What is going on, everyone? This is Dillon from WeTheCoasters as we're checking on into SeaWorld Orlando. Feels great to be back here. I've not been here in about 4 months, maybe give or take. Probably when they were doing the summer and the SeaWorld celebration all. But here we are under Christmas time. This is technically the last visit we'll have before the Christmas week goes on by. So I do want to say, as of making of this video, we want to wish everyone of our followers and subscribers here a happy holidays and Merry Christmas, as well as a Happy New Year, which, by the way, we will be around the New Year time, give or take. We'll see. It depends on where we're at and all that. But anyways, shouldn't be too bad here at SeaWorld Orlando. Not really a whole lot in the parking lot, but that'll depend on, like, when we get into the park and all that. So if you're brand new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe. Of course, if you haven't followed us and subscribed us yet, hit the bell notification for any future uploads. Without further ado, let's get into the park and check out to see what's going on from our last visit. Now, I've been meaning to go back here for some time. This pipeline, there it goes in the background right there. A couple of new things have been popping up here since the last visit. One of them had been for under construction that we do know what it is now that's there. But we'll show you that in a little bit. But here's some advertising here for voting for the best new theme park attraction. So showcasing Penguin Trek, which as a ride is okay, even though it's got some really bad rattle, but definitely docks some points for a really crappy exit experience. Just saying, SeaWorld. So you know it's the holidays when they have this out. They have beer carts out here, and the Sani and all that, so that's when you know it's gonna get really crazy over the next few weeks. Speaking of crazy, Manta is here. Definitely is one of the craziest rides that's out here in the park. This B&M flying coaster that's here, I have always loved Manta. It is easily the most intense ride at the park. And I love flyers, they're a lot of fun. I like this ride a lot though because it is a rather unique layout. And it's not like the Superman coins that you find out there. So it is such a great ride though. The only problem is though, the dispatches, they are not fun. They are not fun. And that pretzel loop though is worth the experience though. Speaking of which, let's check out the wait time for Manta. Manta's wait time, a 15-minute wait. I'm very surprised about that. So we're gonna test that theory out. All right, I want to point out something here with Manta. So there's no line sorter out here. And because of that, the people are kind of confused as to what they're doing. It's holding up the line over here. They're also running one train out here. So that's really not helping the case. And it's just caused so much of the pure stupidity that's going on out there, and it's pretty sad to say the least. So yeah, just pick a road, don't pick the front. Back row's even better anyway. All right, Manta, first ride of the day. Very good. Rode that in the back, as you can tell. A lot of fun. Love the G-force that kicked into that pretzel loop over here. But other than that, very good ride. One thing I will say though, the people involved on the ride, not the ride ops, the regular people like me behind the camera and the others riding. Oh my. Not my ride in particular, but just in general. There's no ride, so just get a row, hold up the line and everything. That was bad. Anyways, enough about that. Let's continue. So I'm pretty sure I covered this last time I was here, but Rita's has taken over the Manta soft serve. So just now an actual brand name taking over the spot, which is good though. At least it's taken over here and all that. And it's open today. Although ice cream at a time like this, I don't know. Kind of okay. Probably the big surprise out of this year, Chick-fil-A in this spot. Now, if you remember, there was a haunted house that used to be here kind of somewhere within this vicinity. But now, if you see very carefully, Chick-fil-A. That's going to be taking over this spot here. What an interesting idea, and I like it. Now, keep in mind, there is a Chick-fil-A at Busch Gardens, Tampa, but not here at SeaWorld Orlando. And why I'm saying this is very simple. If you notice where I pointed at Rita's, they have a Rita's here at SeaWorld, and more recently at Busch Gardens, Tampa. Now, they have a Chick-fil-A here. That works perfect. So, that is a huge W move. I like this a lot. And more variety for food, so that's good. The only problem is, though, those prices probably not going to be fun. So, Penguin Track, we're going to do this today. So, here's the weird thing. It was listed as a 55-minute wait. And in reality, probably like a 5-10 minute wait. So, we're going to hop on. And unfortunately, the exit experience is still there. So, we're going to show you what that's like at the very end of this ride. So as you can tell with these doors over here, this is still the exit experience. So when you leave the ride, you go through a winding path. They have arrows that are pointing on the where you go, and you have to walk through the penguin exhibit. So keep in mind, the penguin exhibit is ice cold in there, and it smells like fish and doo-doo. It's not good. So whoever came up with that design, they definitely do not need to be working, not just at SeaWorld anymore, but let alone any type of creative design for amusement parks. That is a horrible idea. Negative 100 out of 10. It is bad. Horrible.
7 a.m.
Now, if they could find a way to where you could still exit through here, but not have to go through the penguin exhibit, that would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. All right, let's talk about my ride experience. So I rode the back row, and that ride was vibrating like crazy. Brand new roller coaster from this year, and the ride vibrates. And what's funnier is that for the attraction, it's listed as a 55-minute wait. It's not 55, it's literally 5 minutes. I literally walked on the back row. Very little line. That is just absolutely hilarious. But, this little exit experience where you go through that gift shop at the very end, they gotta figure that out, because that is ridiculous. So to any, social media team of SeaWorld can point this up to the higher-ups, get rid of that stupid design. That is horrible, please. I know there's been many people that have been complaining about that. And if you're in the park and find a higher up person, please tell them, because they have to figure that out. That is ridiculous. Journey to Atlantis. It's open, but not many people are riding it. Why? It is December after all. Not really like the Florida warm you're expected to feel right now. It is mid to high 70s, but eventually gets 80, but not right now though. But no ride for Journey to Atlantis for me. In case you're wondering about Kraken right down the block, or right down the side I should say, it did break down just recently, so we'll come back to that eventually. So these are some new things going on by here by the drink machines over here in the Expedition Cafe over here. So what they do is you get these cups over here, you can scan it, and you pour all your ounces that are out there, which they do have a remaining balance that I do want to showcase. Someone's actually showcasing this right now, which thank you, by the way. But basically, you get 20 seconds to do this. And then the countdown goes down and down and down until there's no more. Now, these have been popping up more recently all around the parks, but this is a way to combat, theft in many ways and, all that type of stuff. And also that you're paying for your drinks. So here they showcase right over here. So this is where they have the souvenir bottles there, and they just went away. But it was for $15.99. So they also have the ices that are over here too. That's with it. But those are the plastics. And then I want to showcase here. So they have a lot of basically what you call the friendly eating type of stuff, or healthy eating, I should say. And they have it basically all around here. So basically you get your salads, your veggie bowls, all that stuff. So I'm going to show at the store here, and I'll show you what they have here. So they have spinach feta wrap, Mediterranean chickpea salad, tomato, mozzarella basil wrap, broccoli, chickpea power bowl, and a grilled chicken veggie bowl. That's all over here. They have Sunny all around here and here. Just want to showcase that. Now, they definitely have upped the prices all around here in the food area. But that's a shame too, because some of it looks good, but food quality they definitely need to up over here. So I just want to showcase that while I'm here.
Hi, my name is Eli. I'm Conrad. We're from Georgia.
All right, so we're gonna get a ride in on the Sky Tower. we're going to get some views of the park while we're up there. We'll see if we notice anything while we're here. And I know we won't get it from our camera, but we're going to see if we can try to get a view from our side of Epic Universe. As keep in mind, that park's going to be opening in May of 2025. So cannot wait for that. Well, looks like Sky Tower is having some issues. You can kind of see it right there. So we'll come back later. Meantime, let's go do Pipeline. So this is the first time I'm checking out Pipeline with the Christmas stuff all around here. And this is really cool to have this set up here. They have it themed to different decades around here, which is actually really, really cool. And they have this as you make your way toward the attraction. So, ironic enough, like I mentioned from before, that's what we're gonna be doing right now. Haven't been on this in some time. I do like this attraction a lot. So let's head up right now. Shouldn't be a long wait because I don't really see a lot of people waiting by the stairs. So it is rather running one train, unfortunately. But here's the line. There is nobody here on this ride. That is impressive. Never thought that would be possible until now. Pipeline. Like it. Very good. Thankfully it wasn't too vibrating this time, so that's good to see there. So other than that, let's continue onward. So the pathway here is actually open for once, which is really cool that you can go all the way out here too. So you get to see Rudolph right over here. And then over here, this is where you check in for the ice skating there, for the rental. There's a tree from the 70s and all the stuff there. That's cool. There's your check in, like I said. 1980s was right over here, by the way. I forgot to mention that. 1990s is over here. Oh, Game Boy Color. That's dope. Oh, I remember these little Thai bears there. Yep, you're hitting me in the childhood. Thanks, SeaWorld. Oh, man. Jesus there. And then, of course, Dine with Santa's also up ahead, too. And there's where the thing opens up for the See Rudolph and Friends. Here is the 2000s, so basically my timeline as a kid. Look at that. iPod, Nintendo Wii. I think that has Bratz there. Scooters. Guitar Hero. Oh, yeah, you're hitting me in the feels there, SeaWorld. Thanks. So because the pathways open up, we can actually walk through here and head towards Icebreaker and the new attraction that's going to be opening up in 2025. So what is that new attraction? Well, we're going to be showing you that right after this clip. All right, so we're here at the former Wild Arctic attraction where they're going to have a brand new flying theater style of attraction that's going to be taking place here. Now, all the simulators for Wild Arctic are gone, and they're currently working on the flying theater as we speak. When we were at IAPA, Mock Rides gave a bit of a preview of that. If you not know what I mean, check it out when you do. I'll put a link in the card, and you'll understand everything that there is about it. This should be opening in 2025, but we don't know when in 2025 yet. Stay tuned for more information when we find out more. All right, just did Icebreaker not too long ago. Not bad of a ride. That loading procedure though, kinda, I've seen worse, but not bad though, not bad. I will say though, one train though on this, yikes. I mean, to be fair, Manta was on one train, Pipeline was on one train. I have a feeling Mako is gonna be on one train. It's just a one train type of day. The only thing that's not on one train is Journey to Atlanta, so kind of not surprising there. Anyways, let's continue. So this is by the Orc Encounter, and this is the first time I've actually seen this here. Some new art around here, especially the pebbles. This is actually rather new to me here, but this looks really good though. I do like this a lot. Yeah, they did a really good job here. It used to be really not a whole lot here, maybe some grass and all this, but looks good. And then this is another entrance for the Orc Encounter, so this is all brand new as you can see. This looks really good and clean. I do like this a lot. But that top though, ooh, that's definitely a bit of an ugly color to say the least though. And looks like the tower's still having some issues, unfortunately, so I think we're gonna take an L on that one. So normally I would not eat the food at SeaWorld or Busch, but I'm gonna make an exception as I'm having a meatball sub. And it was originally listed for $17.89, I believe it was. I'm gonna wait for the menu to pop up and then I'll tell you what it is. $16.99 to be exact. With the surcharge, it was like 17 something. Use my pass holder discount, it was like 50 something. But look how big this is though. So much down, let you know how it is at the end. So Dockside Pizza Company, meatball sub, let's talk about it. Price, obviously not good. How about the food though? Quality, very good. That was hot and fresh, no complaints. So, I will say though, it's not bad. Like, I was very surprised for how fresh it was. However, prices still suck. So we're checking out the Pass Holder Lounge and then head a ride on Mako. So let's go to the Pass Holder Lounge. And just to quickly mention, Infinity Falls is closed right now, basically for a refurb. And I mean, the walls are up and they've blocked this whole area off. So, I mean, it is December, so no really need for a water ride right now. Over at the Nautilus Theater, they're playing Oh Wondrous Night. So they are playing the show where they talk about the story of Jesus in there, which is actually really cool of a show. It's very, very good. And this theater right here, at times kind of gets used, it kind of doesn't. They only have 2 showings today, 5 o'clock and 7 o'clock. And then if you're wondering about the hotel part, no progress going on right now. Not that I'm aware of, which is a bummer. In the meantime, let's head over to Mako. So you can hear the Christmas music, but I got off Mako not too long ago. Rode in row 6. Very good ride. I gotta say, man, Mako in the back, you definitely gotta do it, man. It is so, so good. That ride runs super smooth too. Also, shout out to Bainham. Those guys did a good job on the paintwork. It looked just like 2016 all over again. It is fantastic. Good job, guys. You guys are incredible.
Here it is. I'm gonna change it to the SD card. Now
Welcome
you've got
aboard the
unlimited.
SeaWorld Sky Tower. As you take your ride up to a height of 300 feet, we thought it would be helpful to share some SeaWorld
it's
tips
like a GoPro.
that might make your day even more enjoyable. Did you know that SeaWorld has rescued and rehabilitated more than 39,000 animals?
Yeah, you could use it like that.
None of this would be possible without the continued support of our partner agencies, park guests like you,
I don't know.
as well as and
Bungee
help
ride
animals
down
in
there.
need
You
of
see
our
it,
care,
the big tower.
always
going up?
with the goal of rehabilitating them and returning them to
Yeah,
the
that
wild.
must be, that's Icon Boulevard. Oh, wow.
Alrighty, so we finally did the Sky Tower. Just want to say, about time, number one. Number two, sing in person with Epic Universe not too far away. Awesome. Cannot wait for that park. I know this is SeaWorld, but just to see Epic from up there, that is so cool. Even though you only can really see the two hotels, Grand Helios, and a bit of Stardust Racers, excuse me. I'm just calling it Starfall, but it is Stardust Racers. But I'm very excited though with Epic. Cannot wait. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for my visit here at SeaWorld Orlando. A quick trip here, but overall a very fun trip that is out here. I enjoyed my time here. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a like. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. Hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our Twitter, our Instagram, and our threads. Once again, my name is Dylan. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys until the next video. Until then, goodbye, everybody.